أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا طلاب، كيف حالكم؟ عساكم طيبين، وأهلا وسهلا بكم في الحلقة الجديدة من الدراسة الإلكترونية. اسمي أستاذ جبريل عبد الوهاب، وأنا هنا لأدرسكم موضوعا في اللغة العربية للفصل الثالث. هذا هو الموضوع الأول، وسوف أقرأ أولا بالعربية، أقرأ ما تجدونه أمامكم، وبعد ذلك أترجمه بالإنجليزية حتى يفهم من كان له ركاكة في فهم اللغة العربية، وبعد ذلك نحسم الأمر، وأتمنى لكم التوفيق، فأرجو أن تصغوا إلي جيدا. Good day, students. How do you do? This is another class of e-learning, and the subject is Arabic language, and this shall be the topic of the first week of the third term of this session. What I shall do for you now is to read the Arabic text that is before you, and I will read it according to how it should be vocalized. I expect you to be with your pen and your note, so that whatever I write here, whatever I pronounce here, you will be making the necessary harakat on each of the words, each of the alphabet. And here we start. I enjoin you to lend me your ears and be attentive. Al-usbu'u al-awwalu. الأسبوع الأول. الصف أول ثانوي. الصف أول ثانوي. المادة اللغة العربية. الموضوع النواسخ وأنواعها. النواسخ وأنواعها. التقديم. تعريفه: النواسخ هي الكلمات التي تدخل على الجملة الاسمية فتغيرها بحكم آخر. أقسامه: أقسام النواسخ هي كان وأخواتها، إن وأخواتها، ظن وأخواتها. كان وأخواتها هي التي ترفع اسمه، هي التي ترفع اسمه وتنصب خبره. مثال: كان الولد جميلا. المفروض أن يكون الخبر أن يكون الخبر مرفوعا بالضمة. 2. إن وأخواتها هي التي تنصب المبتدأ فترفع الخبر. مثال: إن الولد جميل. يفترض أن يرفع المبتدأ بالضمة. ظن وأخواتها هي التي تنصب الاسم والخبر معا. ولا تستغني عن الفاعل. مثلا مثال ظن الولد البيت جميلا. Summary: the aggregates are a set of pronouns and words that changes the grammatical function of their subject and predicate in a given nominal sentence. Division of aggregates are auxiliary verbs and its category kana wa akhawatuha, adverb and its category inna wa akhawatuha, dhanna and other verb category. Note: it is worthy to know that Arabic language grammar is largely diverse from English language grammar, although both languages enjoy some elements of linguistic unity that can aid the understanding of a learner majorly from English background. By this, I have finished reading what is on the text. Let me now give a brief explanation so that you can digest it well and understand better. Of course, you will know that al-usbu' al-awwal, as-saf al-awwal, awwal thanawi, you should know that one, they are the rudiment, they are the preliminaries. That's just like an outline. Your usbu', that is week. Then al-awwal, that is the first week. As-saf, that is class. Awwal thanawi, that is SS1, then senior secondary school 1. Then al-madda, that is subject. Al-lugha al-arabiyya, that is Arabic language, as you know. Al-mawdu', that is the topic. Then al-nawasikh, aggregates wa anwa'uha, and its division and its kind. And now in the presentation, at-taqdim means presentation. In the presentation, I try to define al-nawasikh. You will now help me to memorize it, because in Arabic we do 3 steps. We firstly memorize the text, particularly when it has to do with divination and division. We memorize it verbatim. After which we know the explanation of it. What does it mean? After which we are now going to know its grammatical function and the position in the grammar. And that is why I said ta'rifuhu, that is this divination. You will now memorize it with me. النواسخ هي الكلمات التي تدخل على الجملة الاسمية فتغيرها بحكم آخر. هي الكلمات التي تدخل على الجملة الاسمية. And of course, you should be familiar with some of the words here that will enhance your memorization. النواسخ, abrogates. هي التي, it is, you are familiar with that. تدخل, you are familiar with that. Or الكلمات, you are even familiar with that. على الجملة الاسمية, you know جملة الاسمية, you know it is a nominal sentence, you know the meaning of jumla, you know the meaning of ismiyya and how we extracted it. Fatughayiruha, that one should maybe can be new to you, but you have now known it. Fatughayiruha means it will change it. Bi hukmin akar. Hukum, what is hukum? That is judgment. That is judgment, and that is grammatical function. We call it function here. So hukmin akar with another function. Aqsamuhu. When we say aqsam, it means division. Division. You can as well say anwa. They are both talking about the same thing. Aqsamun nawasikh, we have division, major division that are now also subdivided into other divisions. Well, here kana wa akhawatuha, we have kana wa akhawatuha. What do we mean by that? Kana is a particular word of the nawasikh, and akhawatuha and its sisters means that we have other words that perform the same function that kana perform. When we get to studying them one after the other, you will understand better. But for now, just know that kana wa akhawatuha, that kana and some of its kinds, and it's of some of its kinds, so kana and its kinds, they also was part of nawasif. You should know that inna al-walada, inna allaha, you encounter all those ones in your Quran, of course. Inna, anywhere you see inna, so you should know. So inna wa akhawatuha, inna and its kind, dhanna wa akhawatuha, dhanna and its kind. When we get to them in subsequent periods or subsequent classes, we shall be discussing those ones better. But for now, know the definition and know the division of an-nawasikh. Then we gave an example of kana wa akhawatu. Anywhere you can see al-waladu jamilun, it should be, initially it is al-waladu jamilun, because it is nominal sentence. We said nawasikh always enters into nominal sentences, and nominal sentence comprise of mubtada and khabar. Initially there should be mubtada should carry dhamma, that is will be marfu'. So and khabar should also carry what? Dhamma, that will be marfu'. Now look at what happened now when kana enters into it. Kana al-waladu jamilan, that is what? Tarfa al-mubtada wa tansibu al-khabar. It will make the mubtada to carry its dhamma, and khabar it will make it to carry fatha, to change. That is the taghyir, that is the changing that we are talking about. So al-mafrud here now inside the two brackets, we try to explain that what is expected is that the khabar should also what? To carry dhamma, but because kana is there, nawasikh means abrogate. It has abrogated its judgment and its form, so it is grammatical function. So and it has made it to be what? To be fatha. It will now be khabaru kana mansub wa alamatu nasbihi al-fatha taban li kana. That is one of that is the judgment of the khabaru kana. Then let us move ahead. Then inna wa akhawatuha, inna wa akhawatuha tansub al-mubtada wa tarfa' al-khabar. It will, instead of mubtada to carry dhamma, to make it carry fatha, and the khabar will remain the way it is. Inna al-walada jamilun, indeed the boy is what? Is beautiful, is handsome, whichever way. So the boy al-waladu, supposed to be al-waladu, it is now al-walada, because inna as what? Has entered into such sentence, and that is actually what this thing is all about. Then dhanna wa akhawatu, dhanna has to do with a particular verb, where the fa'il, you know, we have al-jumlatul ismiyya and al-jumlatul fi'liyya. Al-jumlatul fi'liyya hiya allati tabda'u bil fi'l. It will begin with fi'l, and we must have fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul bi. All those ones you have passed across them in the previous years. It was just for you to revise them and to join them with what we are learning now. So dhanna wa akhawatuha, dhanna will have fa'il. That's why we say wala tastaghni an al-fa'il. It will not omit the fa'il, and fa'il is the subject in a verbal sentence in Arabic language. So that's why I say dhanna al-waladu al-bayta jamilan. So both the ismu dhanna, al-baytu will now be ismu dhanna, the jamila will now be khabaru dhanna, because if you separate them from the both two words, you will realize that both al-bintu and jamila and al-binta, al-baita and jamila, you can use it to form words where al-baitu will be mubtada and jamilun will be khabar. And both of them now, they have, since dhanna is there, then there must be a fa'il that will carry the action. Then baitu jamilun will now be in position of maf'ulu bihi. But here, since dhanna is there, there will be it will be mansub. That is all about dhanna wa akhawatuha. It also has its own. We have dhanna that is divided into two. We have li tahqiq. Another one is not the tahqiq. Like dhanna is not the tahqiq. And so on and so forth. When we get there, we are going to explain better on them. So, but for now, you just need to know what nawasikh means. We have explained that, and what are the major division of nawasikh. Then, after which, you need to digest them. When we get come across ism kana wa akhawatuha, inna wa akhawatuha, we are going to dig more deeper in explaining them. So may Allah make this one understood better than it's delivered, and I urge you to reread this text again. And finally, I indicated here, because of the nature of your academic, so we tend to sometimes try to carry you along with through the English language, so that it will assist you to catch up with the system, particularly when now that you have to you learn by only what you hear and what you see in the text. So that one will get you more familiar. So, but there will be a period where inshallah is going to be thoroughly Arabic. I pray it comes to that, and I wish you best of luck. So let me quickly explain this one. It is worthy to know that Arabic language grammar is largely, of course, we cannot accurately explain the Arabic grammar or grammatical function of a particular word in English from Arabic. We cannot, but we can actually try to match them, give some few examples that are familiar, because all the languages, they enjoy the same linguistic chain. That is the phonology, the phonetics, the morphology, all those ones. So through which we can extract and take and try to juxtapose between the two languages, and that one will give us a hedge in understanding the Arabic grammar more better. So rather than just memorizing it and unable to understand the content, may Allah grant us absolute understanding, and may He strengthen your may He increase your knowledge. I wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.